All right, coming to you this morning from the neighborhood of Bangson in the Bangson district. We are in Bangkok, Thailand, and we're going somewhere this morning. What are we doing?
So Thailand is known for its markets. Every neighborhood has them. There's day markets, there's night markets, there's wet markets, there's food markets. And today we're checking out the Bangson day market.
That's right, we're here at the Bangson morning market. Markets are crazy in Thailand. They are absolutely everywhere, and it's the best experience you can have. So we're gonna check out what they have here today. So in the markets, you're gonna find everything, and this is mainly a food market. You'll see all sorts of food. It's amazing. So there's just a large amount of fresh seafood available. And obviously there's the river here. Lots of seafood, fresh meats, this kind of stuff. It's all here. So you'll notice that the food is actually sitting out without refrigeration. Some of the stuff has ice tossed on it. We've kind of often wondered about this, but you know, this is kind of the way it is, and you know, nobody gets sick from it. So just look at all this amazing meat here. You've got just all of your supplies. If you own a restaurant, something like this, you can come down here in the morning, pick up your stuff. That's what's going to keep your place going during the day. Or you could just be like, you know, family shopping or something like this.
How are you?
You know, like I say, there is ice that's sort of thrown on here and there. All sorts of fresh meat. I'm not sure what all this is. It's something else. You got pork back ribs. You've got pork side ribs. You've got sort of pork loin, pork tenderloin. You've got some sausage here as well. All your cuts of meat here. Everything's here. So Thailand has a lot of pork, chicken. There is beef, but it's really not, it's not as common. So the market's quite busy in the morning. It starts at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it starts to start shutting down kind of 9:30, 10 o'clock. You got your large container here of chicken feet, chicken wings, all sorts of stuff here. More chicken. And then you're gonna get into the produce here. Of course, you can't have cooking in Thailand without lots of chilies, right? Bags of hot chilies, red chilies, green chilies. Not sure here.
It's like creamy chili paste, maybe?
Right. This one here looks like they sell chili paste. Here you've got all your selection of chilies, red chilies, green chilies, smaller orange ones. There's even some sort of larger ones, all sorts of some stuff I'm not even sure what it is. Stuff is fire. Look over here, they got a great selection here too. Even some really tiny chilies, look at this. Just amazing how tiny they are. Absolutely amazing. Chilies out the wazoo here. Now I'm not sure what that is. If anyone can tell me what that is, put it in the comments down below. I've never seen that before. I'm not sure what it is. Over this side here, there's some sweets, some pastries.
We're just here for
All sorts of stuff. Lots more of these chilies. And again, this fruit, this vegetable, I'm not sure what it is. Lots of tiny green onions as well. Okay, so that vegetable is some kind of a bitter something. You put it in soup, you can stuff it with meatballs. Here you've got here's garlic. Lots of dried smoked chilies. Oh, just incredible the flavor. So hot. So one of the benefits of not living in downtown Bangkok as a tourist is there's really no foreigners here where we are. The other thing is you do get authentic Thai food as opposed to watered down stuff. But with that said, it can be bloody hot. You really need to be aware of that. Oh, here's all the eggs. Look, there's even pink eggs. I don't know how you get a pink egg other than coloring it. Lots of vegetables. Stall selling noodles. So you've got all sorts of fresh food. You can also come here and buy it. These are all basically like hot dogs here. And back to fresh meats here. All your fresh pork. Hi. They eat lots of organ meat here as well. No part of the animal is wasted. Here, this is like pork feet, I think. What's this one? This is a pig's head.
Yeah.
And then there's
Ears.
pig's head, ears, and feet. You can make yourself a great soup or stew. You can roast them, boil them. Oh. Things that we would not think of eating at home are used here. And we've had some interesting stuff. We've had some interesting stuff. Here's some live, these look like catfish. Fresh straight from the river here. It's only, you know, a 10-minute cab ride to get to that. Here's a dish of frogs. You can get your frog's legs, the entire frog, whatever you want. More fresh fish, absolutely amazing here. And this lady here is making coconut, shredded coconut. So she runs it through the machine a couple times, makes a finer grind, and then there's some coconut, there's waste, the juice, the water that comes off. Then you can use that coconut in your desserts and baking and all this kind of stuff. So that's kind of the indoor kind of food area. And we'll check out just kind of outside here. They've got some stalls set up here as well. You'll find some food. Well, we'll just see what they have. Here you got just meat sitting out in the sunshine. Beef. That's beef sitting outside. So to give you an idea of temperature, it's about 9:15 in the morning and it's about 30 degrees. It's about 60% humidity and it's going to be stifling hot later today. So if you're coming as a visitor to Thailand, you know, and you rent maybe you get a hotel, maybe you rent like an Airbnb, it's got a kitchen or something like this. You know, the reality is you're not going to cook. The apartments are small, the kitchens are tiny, they're not really well equipped. What do you think of our kitchen, Sarah?
It doesn't inspire me to cook anything. I don't think we've even got a hot plate. We've got a microwave and an air fryer and zero counter space.
But you will spend all of your time eating out. The food is affordable, it's incredibly good. I don't see why, unless you were here long term and wanted to cook yourself some Western food, why on earth you would even do that. Oh, we've got Sarah here, she's pulling out her wallet. What are we getting here?
Okay, so those are the things I got yesterday that I liked. So I'm going to get 2 of those.
Okay, so here we're getting a couple of skewers of meat. We got some pork. I'm not sure what the other ones are.
Paprika.
Yeah, and then across here you've got food stalls that are selling all sorts of food. People come here for breakfast, lunch, that kind of thing. You can get your soups. Now everything is going to be spicy. Here's the thing, this is just, oh wow, yeah, some sausage. Oh, more food stuff. This lady here has just got things here, all sorts of sauces, dried chilies, all sorts of stuff. Some kind of pork skin, pork rind, rice cracker, I don't know. So there's a few more stalls down here. A few more places here you can eat. So most places when you eat in Thailand, there's 4 things that come at your table normally. You're gonna get this stuff here. So one of them is crushed chilies, the other is sugar. You've got pickled peppers, and then you've got some other kind of hot sauce, fish sauce. It's pretty hot in here already, eh?
It's warm for sure.
Yeah, I'm already wet, sticky. So at nighttime here, there's another market as well. Got your little fish in wicker bowls there. I don't think you get the bowls, you just get the fish. Some more food stuff here. And you'll see at a lot of the stands, right? You'll see that there's like a QR code that someone's got set in their booth. And then, so this is a way that you can pay. It'll be attached to your Thai bank account, and then you can just take your food and then scan the QR, pay, and it'll go directly into the account of the stall holder. And you'll see it all over every city. Doesn't matter where you can go, you can pay that way. Or you can pay with cash. None of these booths are gonna take credit cards, but yeah. Swadee Cup.
Something.
Dim sum, yeah. Like large steaming trays of something. She kind of does dim sum. Over here there's a kitchen bar that opens at 11 o'clock, goes late till late in the night, and this is a hot pot place. So yeah, large vendors, small vendors. You know, in street markets are like a fabric of Thai. It's like, I'm sure it's like almost nationally protected as part of Thai culture, because without the markets, I mean, the country just wouldn't function. I mean, this is just so how many people make their living, and it's just part of social and economic culture. It's massive. And you know, if you're looking for some clothing, you know, you've got clothing racks. Some of this stuff here, I don't know if it's new or secondhand. This stuff kind of looks like it could be secondhand, but it's all 20 baht. So you can come here and for 50 cents get yourself a t-shirt. If you're from Western world and you're kind of fat like me, hard to find stuff here that fits. You're looking at multiple XLs. Then you got some fruit here as well. I don't know what that is.
Try some of those.
What is it?
Type of fruit.
It's what?
Type of fruit.
I don't want it, but you can have it. much was that, and what have you bought?
It was 16 baht. I think that might be a rambutan. I'm not quite sure. I think they're sort of like lychees inside. We'll find out.
All right, never seen that fruit before. So we got a little bit of fruit. We got a couple of skewers of meat we can take home with us. Getting to the end here, there's a few more just random things, right? People just come and set up a blanket on the ground and put their stuff out. Somebody over here just got some random shoes they're selling. 100 baht, 120 baht. Here you got, oh, some chef knives, stuff like this. It's kind of random stuff. All right, you know what? So instead of taking that food home, we're gonna try some of these skewers here. I don't know. It's kind of like it's a pork thing. What's that?
This is either a side pork or pork belly. It's just the fatty bits. They've been barbecued a little bit. I'm going in. That's fatty goodness right there. Delish.
So basically you're just eating grilled pork fat. Pretty damn tasty. Okay, so I'm gonna try this pork bit, I think. Nice texture. It's got a bit of a sweet marinade to it. Tastes good. And these are like 10 baht or something, 20 baht. They're like cents. It's pretty good.
The marinade's a little bit sweet. So it's kind of like a sweet and sour bite of fat. It's really delicious.
So you really do get used to eating this street food. It's really fun. It's neat to try different things. It's really affordable. You could eat all day like this. Like honestly, like a person on a real tight budget could seriously like eat here for like $3 US a day and survive easily. It's great. So the market here is right actually down at basically where the Bangson MRT station is. I'll just show you that. And just on the far side there is where the night market is.
Plain pork is also tasty.
Yeah, those pork skewers are good. I'd have that again. In fact, I'll eat the other half. No spice. Just marinade. Wow. Well, just check out what's going on the street here. See what's happening. It doesn't matter where you go, what time of day, Bangkok, Thailand, any one of the 50 districts, it is buzzing, man. It is crazy. Scooters, traffic. There's no peace and quiet. It's a little quieter at night, not by much. Look, you got here. Here's a guy with a scooter selling some food at the side of the street. Like, you get this stuff all over. This is just amazing stuff. So he just has his portable business going wherever he wants, right? It's just awesome. Have a wander up by the train station. You really got to watch out these scooter drivers. Like, it's kind of ruleless. You know, the other thing you really need to get used to coming here from the west is when you're crossing, you gotta look right first, then left. You're used to left, right. You do that and step off the curb, you're gonna get hit. It's crazy. So where we are right now, we're actually standing underneath the expressway. The expressway is one of the toll roads Goes all through Bangkok. If you want to get around in a hurry, you need to use toll roads. They're busy and they're not cheap. So this area here we'll take you to right now, this is at night, is the night market. But in the daytime, there's actually still some activity here. We'll just show you around. The flowers are a very important part of Buddhist culture. So you see flowers for sale everywhere. So there's actually sort of morning market stuff here as well. I didn't even realize that. I thought this was just strictly night market. But you can see some of the people here, they're starting to take down their stuff. The markets run in the morning, and then they're off, and then they usually start again at 5 p.m. This one here has a mix of food as well as, you know, actual grocery supplies. You know, but the market, the street market is just, it's just like I said before, it's so critical. People just bring their stuff. I don't know where they keep it all. You see people coming and setting up their carts. It's pretty awesome. You know, again, you know, 30-odd degree weather outside, and you know, you just see meat on the counter. The Food Inspection Agency people would have a freaking banana over that. Did you realize this was over here in the daytime as well?
No, I didn't. I've seen some tents over here. I just figured it was vendors setting up early for the night market.
Yeah, that's right. It's pretty busy, eh?
Yeah, probably not as hopping as it is at 7 in the morning, but it's still pretty happening around here.
Yeah, I think, you know, you got the grocery stores come and pick up their supplies. Those sort of small business. Most business here is small business. So the selection of groceries at the grocery store. We went to this grocery store. Didn't film inside it. We took a lot of photos. You can actually see them on our Facebook page. Unbelievable. Unbelievable what's available in Thailand. Rivals any grocery store that we've been to. You know, at home, in America. Just great selection, great prices. Obviously, if you come to the markets, you're paying less. So a lot of these booths I do recognize from the night market. So I think people have their 2 market sessions and a day in between. You know, they go home, they go to sleep, maybe they get more stuff prepared. The night market goes all night. Here's one of your portable smokestacks. Is at nighttime, when you have all these stalls grilling, it's just barbecue smoke everywhere. Oh, here's a girl selling fried chicken. The coating they do on chicken here is different. It's not like you're gonna get at KFC, something like this. It's not as battery, but I tell you what, is it ever great. So those chicken drumsticks are 20 baht, about 50 cents. The breast, 40 baht, is about $1, so maybe about 65 cents US. Way less than you're paying at a KFC. There is KFC here. Oh, look at this, more fish. You do see remnants of ice. I don't know. It works. It works. People shop here every day. People eat the food here every day. Different kind of melons here. Fruit of some sort. So we try to go to the market a couple times a week at night. Maybe get some food, just hang out, just for the vibe.
It's like some kind of donut.
Yeah, some kind of fried fritter. It's pretty funny. Sometimes you want to try stuff and you ask, and they don't understand what you're saying. The language barrier is solid here. You end up eating stuff that you had no intention of ever eating in your life. But it's the way it is.
Okay, so this is where I need to come.
This is pork. What is that? Pork hock?
Yeah. Yeah, I need to come back here one morning for breakfast.
yeah, have some pork hock stew or whatever for breakfast. All right, so I think that's enough for this video showing you the markets. My name's Jay.
I'm Sarah.
We're a couple of Canadians traveling the world full time. If you like what we're doing, hit the like and subscribe button down below, and we'll see you in the next one.